Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. Finally we are out on the field to do the maiden flight of MD Hobby E0717 from Banggood.com. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I got this in the PNP configuration, meaning that it came with the motor, 4 servos, ESC and 2 propellers for $60. So in theory, if you are using inexpensive receiver and transmitter and a battery, you can complete this and fly it for less than $100. Of course, minus the battery charger. But battery charger, I see it as more of an investment for an RC hobbyist. And the good thing is, right now, as of today, you can see it over here, it is selling for $35.45 in kit form. And I'm sure you can get the necessary components for less than $20 or at most at $20 and bring it to PNP for $55. It is also showing free shipping with that price in from the US warehouse. But I don't trust Banggood because once you put it in your cart and go to payment, they add a shipping. It has been like that. I made a video about that. I'll leave it down in the description. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to attempt this flight. It is very breezy though, although it's a beautiful weather. Finally spring is here. The wind is coming from south and west and then changing, and it's coming in like bursts. So right now it's bursting quite heavily. I don't know if you can see that our little windsock, but I cannot even leave it on the ground because it just flies off by itself. It's so bad. Anyway, wish me luck. If this is good, it's going to be a really great first plane for somebody who would like to learn, in my opinion. Let's see if it's really that good and can be used as a trainer. Okay. Ailerons, a lot of throws, elevator, rudder, motor, and I just checked it with my new watt meter. Thanks to Scott aka Maverick, he gave me an E-flite watt and amp meter. And with full throttle, it was pulling 20 amps. And it has a 30 amp ESC, so that's great. And final check of the CG. Do I have to move the battery? No, it's like spot on almost, as you can see at the wing spar. Okay, wind is coming now. Change a little bit more from west, so rotate it like this. And let's get this going. Whoa, that was a squirrely takeoff. And it is going up, and I have to give probably a little bit of a down elevator trim, but it is flying. So at the beginning, and it's the throws, I think I need to set rates on this because the throws for the ailerons, I think a lot. This is more behaving an aerobatic airplane than a trainer. And the elevator and rudder, it is fine. It's not that bad. Just the ailerons have a lot of throws because I think I put those to the outer holes. I don't remember on the servos. Let's bring it a little closer. It's a little breezy, and then you can see the beautiful. Well, first of all, if you're a beginner, I don't recommend you flying on a windy day like this by yourself. Never. Although I always say wind builds a pilot's character, an RC pilot's character. It will teach you a lot of new skills. Not at the beginning. It will give you a lot of headache and heartache. Broken heart. Wow. That crosswind turn was a little iffy. So I may have to adjust the CG. It's almost acting a little tail heavy. So let's me bring it this way. It's going to be downwind, so it's going to fly by very quickly. Yeah, a little squirrely in this wind. So I have to put on some rates, maybe 70%, even 60% for ailerons, because this thing is very touchy on the ailerons. Well, it helps when the wind gets under one of the wings and it is like sideways, you can counteract that, but for flying a little fast, you know, I'm trying to keep my hands really precise, my fingers, my thumbs, but yeah, the throws are, I think, a little too much. Let me get it a little higher and then see if it can do a nice roll with this much of throw. All right, towards the wind, not that fast, it lost a little bit of altitude. Is it better to left roll? Let's check it out. Okay, let's give a little more throttle and then get the nose down a little bit, and then yeah, it is kind of slow, although it is very reactive to turns. Should we try a loop? Why not? Oh yeah, that was very tight. And it has plenty of power for a trainer. So let's try gliding it. I cut off the power, so no power. Does it have any tendency to stall? Not really. Okay, back on power. I don't want to get too close to the ground when it is so windy. It's almost hovering over there. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly land it and then move battery a little forward and see if it gets a little easier to control. Pushing this wind. Okay, it's coming more from the west now. Let's don't get it into the trees. Wow, it's going to be difficult. Okay. No. I don't want to scrape the wingtips. It almost looks like it is going to scrape its wingtips. Should I catch it in the air? No, I can do that with the smaller airplanes, and I don't care if the little props hit my finger, but not with this one. Oh, I don't have any power. Oh, wow! Did you see that hover? I had zero power, and then it was just had too much speed in the wind, I guess. Okay, good landing. Good save. I didn't hit the wingtips. I didn't hit the propeller, so it is all good. So let's move the battery a little towards the nose and make sure that it is still strapped in nicely and tightly so it's not moving while in the air. And here we go. And let's check it again. Did it make a difference? Yeah, I think it feels more neutral now. Maybe slightly towards the front. I can probably push it even a little more. I just want to see if it makes any difference. So just slightly more, maybe another 1/4 inch forward. And let's put on the strap really tight and check it again. Okay, it feels good now. Let's see if it's going to make a difference, especially with the landing. that was a scary landing. I was trying to come down, it just kept going up. Final checks again. All right, which way is the wind coming? Yeah, it's kind of facing towards the wind. Okay, I did like a more power takeoff this time. I didn't want to stay close to the ground too long. Does it feel a little more stable? We'll see. Let's turn downwind. But at least it's not getting the nose up and it's kind of coming down a little bit. It's about 50% throttle. Yeah, it's still coming down, so probably it was a little too tail heavy. And yeah, the approach is a little, we still have the breeze, we still have the gusts, and the approach was a little more stable, definitely. And I'm going to give a little now up elevator, because it was at 50% throttle. I wanted to just straight, you know, fly it straight. Okay, now it's flying straight. Good. Nice. It is flying nice, especially considering the wind. It is flying nice. I'm going to try a low and slow flyby. And with this one, if you want to make nice turns, you have to do coordinated turns. The rudder really helps it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, someone is following me. Good. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, well, that wing caught the wind pretty fast, but I'm going to land now. Maybe another low flyby. And then just maybe share some thoughts, because this is a good flight. Wow, that was close. Wow, that was close. Wow, that was close. It lost a lot of it jumped and lost a lot of speed, and I just didn't want to land it at that point, so I'm going to keep it a little farther away. That was a little iffy. I will share both videos from both cameras with you, so you see how close it was. I felt the breeze. Not ideal landing, but it's one piece, so that's what counts, right? Okay, folks, my reaction to its flight characteristics. I had some difficulties during the build. I'm just saying hi. I had some difficulties during the build, some quality issues, things that I had to fix, especially these control rods for the ailerons. Yeah, they were not good, they were too short. So now this one is, one of them is this is the paper clip, and this is one that I found from another plane, crashed plane. But the flight was good, the landing was good. Would I recommend it as a trainer? Probably not, because at least flying it in the wind, it is a little too quick, and although it didn't stall when I was really pulling up without the power, you know, I'm going to still test those characteristics. But on a calm day, it may be used as a trainer if you have someone helping you out, especially by buddy boxing, meaning that, you know, they connect their transmitter to yours and then take over if you have any issues in the air. So I think that I need to make another video when it's calm to give a proper review for its characteristics. But for now, I like it, and thinking that it only cost me $60, plus I had to put some, you know, batteries that I already have, a receiver that I already have, it didn't cost more than that for me. You know, if you are just beginning, you can just get it for about $100. Okay folks, if you have any comments, any questions, please leave them below, and expect to see another video or two about this E0717. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Stay safe and take care. Bye bye.